How to teach your dog his name.
This is my dog training tip of the day for today. How to teach your dog their name. Sometimes a name can be useful if you have more than one dog. I just recently named my puppy Tug, but I haven't yet started calling him that. I've been calling him Puppy. So right now I'm going to show you how I'm going to teach Tug his new name. He probably thinks his name is Puppy, who knows. Okay, so I'll show you with Kiko. All you have to do is say the name, Kiko, and then give them a treat. Kiko, treat. Tug, treat. Tug. Splash. Kiko. Tug. Tug. Kiko. Splash.
In the next clip, you'll see Tug try to get Kiko's treat. Instead of saying no, I'm simply going to lift the treat back up again until he's backed away. If the problem kept happening, I could put him on leash or go back to clicking or saying yes for him standing calmly to watch Kiko get a treat. You will also see that if Tug's paws leave the ground while I'm giving him a treat, I remove the treat and only release it to his mouth when he has all 4 feet on the ground.
Splash. Kiko. Tug. Kiko. Tug.
Here's an example of what you can do if you've taught your dogs their names.
Splash down. Kiko down. Kiko sit. Splash sit. Now if you have a dog that guards food, you don't want to feed your dogs all together. You want to have them on leash first, far enough apart that they can't go after each other if a treat drops or if they suddenly don't want the other dog in their face while they're getting a treat. This could be potentially disastrous if your dog doesn't like other dogs in their face while they're eating. An exercise you can do for that is having your dog on leash. Kiko actually doesn't like other dogs near her while she's eating, and so an exercise for that would be having her on leash so that she can't reach Tug, and as Tug gets a treat, yes, she gets a treat. So she's learning that when he gets a treat, she also gets a treat.
This is basic classical conditioning to change your dog's emotional response to other dogs being around while they're working for food from being a punishing experience to being a reinforcing one.
When you feed this one a treat, you want to feed this one a treat too, so that this dog's learning not to put their face into Kiko's face when Kiko gets a treat. Yes.
If you're unsure how your dogs will be around food together, always start off with both dogs on leash, held by a separate handler, so they can't reach each other. Some dogs might need to be over 10 feet away from each other to begin with until they've learned they do not have to compete for the food. These exercises are great for teaching a pack of dogs there's no need to bicker or argue, their handler is in charge of who gets what, and they don't need to take matters into their own hands, decreasing all the dogs' stress levels.